hit it.
Did you get the Chevy to work?
Chevy wouldn't work. I don't know. Is your plow? Let me see how your plow does. 'Cause this thing is really loud. I don't know. The Chevy just would not boot up for me. So let me try it one more time because that is really loud. Camo. 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 Oh, hey there. I don't want that loading. I don't want that loading. I don't want that loading. Yeah, it's not buying it for some reason. I don't know what the heck happened. Let me buy that plow that you've got, though, because that thing seems like it works 10 times better than mine. That boss is just way too wide. The truck doesn't handle it very well.
Yeah, this one isn't too bad. You just got to lift it up before you reverse, otherwise you drag all the snow back.
Yes, yeah, I did see that. Vehicle volume. Let me turn that down to 50. No, we'll turn. Wow, it's still so loud. All right. Well, that's a huge plow for this too, huh?
Yep.
Holy crap. Gonna need to get a front end loader in here. File some banks.
Yeah. Need some of it.
They're gonna be moving equipment today like this.
It's going to be interesting.
Come on, baby. Alright guys, hello and welcome to another little stream here. As you can see, we got snowed out overnight. Starting to do a little move there yesterday off the hill from behind the shop. And the skies opened up overnight. Got old zombie dogs in here with us tonight, finally.
Yep, just plowing the road.
Some spots I'm not able to get anything up. Playing a little bit with this Seasons mod, and I ended up fast traveling time because it was so stinking foggy, and then all of a sudden I got this. So I said, I guess we gotta download some mods, that way we can plow some snow. Stuff out of the road here. Just hope we can get that buncher out. Got some glitching going on here with the plow. Come on, baby.
I think we need to go to your works and get some salt.
Yeah, right? Like I haven't done enough of this in the past year.
Yeah. Can get some of the road to uncover, but the rest of it won't.
Yeah, I was seeing that. It's kind of weird. I don't know, my plow's kind of glitching out here a little bit. You having that issue?
Yeah, it's not really attached to the front of the truck properly. It's bouncing everywhere.
Going all spazzy on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think it's hitting road joints too.
Yeah. The other thing as well is if you push in the snow, do it really, really slow.
Yep.
As long as you keep it to a steady pace, you should be alright, because you'll see a little snow bit in front and stop.
Yeah. Oh, got a mailbox. Oh, I hit a joint.
This truck has not got the power, has it?
No. No, but it works 10 times better than it used to, I will say that. That last time that I tried this thing, it was, yeah, not good.
What equipment are we moving? Taking that canvas up?
What's that?
Do you want me to bring that canvas up the road?
Yeah, with a buncher on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll start doing the echelon there, or echelon the sharp corner hill there. I forgot the name of it.
Yeah, I just hope you can get up the hill.
Yeah, I'll just drop it down at the bottom and I'll start chopping it, and then we'll bring the yarder up top and we'll pull them up.
Where we're going, just past the bridge.
No, right before the bridge, right before the railroad tracks.
Got you.
About as good as she'll scrape it. Get this out of the road. Shut that loud thing down, man. Wow. Vehicle volume, put that back to 80. Save. Yes. Alright. Alright, we'll get this guy shut off. Lights, all that crap. Alright.
Do you want to run this up?
Well, yeah, I'm going to be taking all the trees out from here. Then there's two more pieces, I think, by the, are they still by the road? Or is it just the one?
What pieces?
There's a processor, and then there's that John Deere.
Oh yeah, they're still at the shop.
Oh, okay. My bad. Alright. Let me get this guy
I'll
closer.
bring them up.
Yeah, I started bringing everything up before you came in, so I don't remember. Alright. Oh, what's up, man? How you doing? We're gonna start that right before first tree here. I don't think so. Yeah, we got the processor, you got the yarder over there, and then that John Deere. But we can wait with that John Deere. We'll just get the processor over here and the yarder. I don't think this guy's gonna work out. Okay. I'll leave you alone. I don't think you're gonna work. Nothing's working out. Just awkward working on a hill like this.
I bet this feels right at home, doesn't it?
Huh?
I bet this feels right at home for you.
It would. It would. It's just not working for me right yet. I do miss this very much. I will say that. You have your joysticks hooked up?
No, they bust.
They busted.
Yeah, they busted a long time ago.
Oh, that's right. Shoot, I forgot about that, man. See, it's been a while since we talked. I had Rambo in here the other day. He didn't even have his hooked up. I was like, holy crap, has it been that long?
Right, I'm going to bring this yarder.
Alright, 10-4. Try to get all the trees that cause us havoc out of here. No grief trees left. So we gotta get you freaking 2 joysticks and a freaking headset. Son of a gun.
Yeah, using my phone on Discord is starting to get tedious now.
Well, when you're on it, I bet you'll notice it, you know? That's why you're never on it anymore.
Yeah, because I got to use my phone.
Yeah, I couldn't do that myself. I've tried my phone a couple times, but it just doesn't, not the same. Not the same.
Yeah, it was fun having 2 joysticks while it lasted.
What happened to them again?
They just packed in completely. One minute I was doing all right, the next minute they just gave up.
You weren't able to recalibrate them?
No, they just packed in completely. They wouldn't even connect.
Oh, wow.
Because at first I thought it was the USBs, but USBs are fine. It's just the joysticks themselves. I mean, they weren't nothing special anyway. They weren't anything like Logitech or anything. They were just a knockoff version of Logitech.
I got you.
Because that's all I could afford at the time.
Well, yeah.
So, but they did the job for a little while.
Whoa, gonna roll her already. Well, what do you feel comfortable using then?
I'm partial to both because at the minute I use my controller for everything.
Yeah.
But it does make sense to have the joysticks as well because you can use like the buncher and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I can still use the buncher on a controller, but it just makes more sense to have the separates.
Yeah. I tried it the other day for the first time using a controller as a boom function for that gold mine. Whatever the heck it is, Gold Rush there. And it was alright, you know, I was able to get somewhat productive with it, but it wasn't nearly the same.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff I've got to do yet. I need to get a steering wheel, I need to get joysticks. Oh, money, money, money.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is indeed. If you want to bring that guy up, but the problem with it at the moment is it only does 100 meters. So anything further than 100 meters, so what we'll have to do probably is pull everything up from 100 meters and then pull them up again.
Do it in stages.
Yeah, at the moment. That's a machine you can use though, because that I've got it bound to my controller, but it didn't work bad at all with just WA or X, B, whatever the heck the buttons were now. Try to get out of your road here. Let me know when you can sneak by.
You want to move it further up?
Yep. Yep. Go, like I said, if you turn it on, it'll give you a measurement of how close you actually are to it. You can go quite a ways. 100 meters is quite a ways in this game, but you know, it's not horrible, or it's not hugely far. Go ahead. Actually, you know what? Why don't you plant yourself right there, and I'll hook you up down at the bottom. You'll have to use your bucket to plant yourself, and then turn it on, and I'll hook up some trees for you. Oh, wait. Oh, dude. No way. Yeah, he fixed it. Alright, keep going. Freaking right. He's got 300 meters on there. Wow, he really improved that. Are we using the cat pack? No, no, this isn't the cat pack, buddy. These are mods that were given to us to test out here, and Zombie has made quite a few. This guy right here is a testing version of the cat 325D. It's a yarder, So we're testing that at the moment for Johnny. That'll be available on Rambo 145's website as soon as it's ready. Alright, stop right there, zombie. I think you might get into some trouble there with the trees. Alright, she's on. Alright, so we're going to hit B. We'll hit B. And we'll hit B. Alright, go ahead. If you hit Shift Z, it speeds it up too. Let me know if that's too heavy.
No, I think she's pulling.
Oh yeah, you're definitely pulling. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, stop right there.
Yeah, I've got to use the keyboard for this winch thing because
I had to the first time there. It worked good. And if you wanted to bind it to a controller, he's got everything labeled nicely. Alright, go ahead. Alright, we're going to run into
that's actually pretty sweet.
issues there, I think. Too much?
Sorry, I'm just adjusting it so it doesn't tip over.
Yeah, go ahead. Take your time. Let me know when you start tipping and I'll try to look for the issue because you're kind of zigging between trees here. And they don't go through trees. They don't go through the hillside. It doesn't go through any of that stuff. So it will not glitch through them. That chain, at least.
Yeah, I'm rotating the cab as I pull them up.
Yep. Alright. You're doing good. Doesn't look like you're going to smack anything yet. Alright, hit your X button. Alright, and I'll disconnect these guys and we'll get you your next pull here.
Oh, that was quite cool, actually.
Isn't it? How do I forgot what the disconnect is. Oh, it won't let me do it. You're going to have to release them.
Left, shift B.
Okay. Alright, you got it back on. Alright, B.
Does the bucket fold in and out?
Yep. Yep. Have you got it on? The winch?
Yeah, I just turned it off.
Okay, turn it back on. Alright, it's not working. Let me hop in it.
I don't think the bucket moves.
Oh, wait, now it works, okay. I wasn't on the ground apparently, so it wasn't detecting it. Yeah, the bucket moves. Oh, this guy. Okay, and we're gonna take this guy. We're gonna take...
Ah, there we go, I figured it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was just using it the other day, it worked alright. Alright, go ahead, pull that load. I think this one's gonna be a little bit of a pain here. Having issues?
Nope.
Okay. Alright, you're behind these two.
Yeah, that might be a bit heavy, or it's hooked up somewhere.
What's that?
It could be a bit heavy, or it's hooked up somewhere because it's tilted.
Okay, let me fix that. What do we got? What do we got? Let me try to take this one off. Okay. Is that all of them?
One sec.
Alright. Try that one. Alright, do your X again. You don't want to get it too close to that pulley, I will say that. It does spaz out. Alright, we'll unhook. Alright, now we'll get you up the trail a little bit more, that way we don't clog up the road. And then we'll pull these guys up. And I'd like to get them up to that first landing. So what do you think of that thing, huh?
Yeah, it's cool.
It's definitely different.
It would look a lot better if it was actually a yard, not an excavator.
They, you know, I said the same thing to Johnny, but then he showed me a picture of a cat excavator with exactly that style boom on it.
Oh, right.
He will be making a stationary one eventually, but he wanted to bite the big bullet before he did the easy one.
Yeah. How far do you want me to go up?
Until you think you can pull it, or you can't pull it straight anymore.
Well, if we go here and then get them on this valley all the way up to the top then, because it should be straight forward, straight through.
Okay. Go ahead.
This puts log into a whole new level, really.
Doesn't it? It's freaking sick, man. I'm so excited for the possibilities with this. I like the chain that he did too. You know, a cable would be more realistic, but it looks really nice.
Yeah, chain looks good.
Or actually, it is cable, but the chain's just what the choker is. That's cool. Oh, hold on. You might have to go to the yeah. All right, stop right there. I'm gonna hook this guy up as soon as it falls. You ready? Oops, hold on. My bad. I unchoked it. Alright, plug away, bud. Too much for it?
No, it's good.
Okay. Alright, I'll work up your next set after you get them up to where you want them.
Yeah, I'm just dragging them up the hill as well as towing it, using the winch and dragging them up.
Okay. Alright. This guy back down the hill here. Can see that we're going to have some issues in here. Emma. Oh, hey there. Fall this way. Yep. That's better. All the butts in one area here. Oh, you dirty dog. That's freaking smart, man. I'm glad that he freaking found out how to make that longer. That's awesome. Johnny boy at it again. Oh, hey, oh well, that's alright. Alright, let me get these guys over here. Did you end up doing a version 7 of the Feller Buncher of FDRs? Or did you keep your version 6?
I think I did 7, did I?
I don't know. I don't know. I only had your 6, so I didn't know if he ended up, because I know he fixed a whole bunch of stuff, didn't he? It works so much better.
Yeah, I think I've still got the version 7 I had that I done all the airlines and stuff on.
Oh, that's right. You were doing the hydraulic lines when we last talked.
That's it, yeah.
Yep. I remember, because I was trying to find you some. Well, no, you were trying to convert the boom, because the boom, something was wrong with the boom. You had bought the...
Yeah. I got the polygonish model, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Right, where do you want these trees at?
You see where the log loader is up top?
Yeah, I'm there now.
You dragged them up all the way up there?
Yep.
Alright, we're going to stage them up there, and that's going to be our processing area, because that's the cleanest spot we have to work with at the moment. So, as soon as you get to a decent spot, we'll have you reset down where you were able to pull them straight, and then I'll get you another turn.
Right, I'm on my way back down.
10-4. Oh, version 8 is out now, he says.
Oh, right, I'll have a look at that.
Oh, is that MCM Catalyst or something like that? Blue writing, brother, is hard to see on the night mode for me. I apologize if I mispronounced your name. Version 8's out now. Wow, I'm excited to see what he's done with them.
Yeah, because he's moved all his mods to a website now, hasn't
Yes, yes. I haven't been there since the last time we talked, honestly, to download the version 7
he?
stuff. But like I said, my interest after that yarder came out has re-sparked. Because you can do so much with it, you know? Ooh, hey there. Let's get this guy too. There we go. Looks like I just got to get 2 of these down here.
Do you want to hook me up?
Yep, I'll hook you up. Alright, I think we'll be alright there. Alright, we'll do boom, boom, and boom. Alright, Bella. Tug away. Where I kind of wish Rambo was in here because he's a good processor, man. I can't process to save my life.
Well, I can skid and I can yard, so I'm good. Oh, and I can drive truck.
Appreciate that, buddy. Very much. Thank you in the comments. What's that? Zombie?
I said I can skid, I can yard, and I can drive truck, so I'm happy.
Oh, okay. I thought you were stuck. I was trying to read a comment somebody had posted.
Yeah, I think there's a tree stuck.
Alright, let me see, let me see. We got these. They stuck on this guy, must be? Yeah, they are. Alright, let me give this guy a little cut here. Alright, go ahead, pal. Give her a yank. Same thing?
Yep.
Alright, we're gonna fix that issue right now. Yank away. There we go, crisis averted. Alright. Oh, you got another one. Boy, oh boy, you're finding them tonight. Okay, go ahead. Same problem? Really? What the heck we got going on here? Got them all crossways. That's what's going on. Tried to give you 3 nice ones too. Alright. Give her another yank here. Let me start getting some of this foliage out of the way. That way I can see something. Alright. How we doing now?
I think she's still stuck.
You got your bucket in the ground. That's a glitch with that bucket too. Oh no! You found the sinking spot. Pull it back out of the map. Okay. Whew. Yeah, come back down here. I'll try to get this guy off the line here. Alright. Go ahead and yarn on it.
Here they come.
You got her now, Buck. Alright, there you go. It's quite the turn on there. We need to make a cable skidder. Where are you stuck now here? I haven't got up here with the trees yet, so. Alright, let me cut these guys off. There you go.
Yeah, clam bunk with a winch would be good.
Yes, sir. We actually do have a little skidder if you want to try that out with a winch on it. Probably would be the more feasible way of doing it up here instead of pulling them the way you are with the yarder. But I figured with that hill with the hill with the way the turns were, it'd be nice to pull them straight up that hill.
Yeah. It doesn't help having all the trees on the side either.
Yeah. All these trees that have given us a hard time all these years, or months at least.
Yeah.
Get this guy pulled down. Alright. Alright, come on. Stupid tree.
I noticed it hasn't got lights on this.
No lights yet. He's I don't know what the heck he did. I don't know. He said it worked on his, but then it wasn't working on mine, and then I don't know. Like I said. Alright, I'll have you pull that one. And then as soon as I can get that winch up here, I'll hook on some more. I want to get them as tight as possible. That way it's not hard to tell what you've got here. Are you tugging that one? Yeah, something's happening there. Alright.
I'm having way too much fun in this yard.
Right? It's a blast, man.
I
Absolute
think you've
freaking
lost
blast.
it.
Yeah, they couldn't get me out of it the first time I tried it. Uh-oh. What's up, Marty? How you doing, buddy? Okay. Go ahead and take them. Alright. Well, we're making headway, dude. This is all in order to get the logs back out of this place. I do like it with the snow texture, too. Really does change it up a little bit.
Yeah, it gives you a little bit of depth. That's why I said I bet you feel right at home.
Yeah. I was very weary of using it because, like I said, the modder that had made it and was in the process of making it had put a statement out on the mod site that it was out on and said, you know, this was a leaked mod, and if you have any respect for the modders, you will not download this mod. And then once you told me that it was on the Steam Workshop, or the workshop there.
It was on the mod test, wasn't it?
Yep, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
So all you got to do now is figure out how to get snow on the tracks.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be just dirt texture, that would.
Yep, there's
Change it to
texture
grass,
white.
imagine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. Ready for your next, Doug?
Yep.
Or do you want to try the skidder? Because you can only use one of them at one time. Well, you can use them both, but if it's in the vicinity, you got to make sure you unhook the yarder.
I'll be right with the yard.
Okay. Alright, let me cut these guys right here. They're a little bit close. Let me get this away from my face this time a little bit. And
Yeah, you got the one just here to my left.
what's that?
There's a tree here to my left. You could chop down.
Alright.
Because they get hooked up on that as well.
Just don't move from where you are, and I'll make sure I get that one. I'm going to hook these up individually. That way I know it's not too far away from one another. And then go from there. Alright, so I'll hook you on this one. Okay. Now where is this tree?
I got it.
Okay. Alright. Okay, we got that one. To your left, it dropped on your cab. Oh boy. Let me cut this one to your right here. Alright. You're good now. Alright, so stop right there, and I'll hook these guys up. Alright, go ahead and yarn on the one you have. And as soon as that one gets close to the second one, I'll hook that guy up. Okay. And then when you get close to this one, I'll hook that guy up. Okay. Alright. Alright, stop right there, zombie, and let me cut this off. Alright, go ahead, buddy. Can't take zombie anywhere. Don't start that. We'll lose him again. What'd you do, disconnect all the cables?
No, I haven't done anything yet.
Oh, yeah, all the cables are off.
Oh, I did wonder why nothing was coming up the hill.
Yeah, go ahead. Give her a good yank. We'll see if that'll take them.
I was sat here thinking, anytime today they'll appear.
No, they weren't hooked up. No. Okay. Oh, I think I hooked too many of them up. Let me see what you got. Alright, let me unhook this guy. Hold on a second. Okay, go ahead. Freaking zombie. Oh. See if we can put this guy the right way here. No, I don't think we can. Get him out of the map a little bit, though, would help. Alright. Get these cut down here. That's one spot that I haven't seen much argument on who wants to run the yarder yet, so. Everybody seems to enjoy it quite well.
Yeah, not a bad little machine.
You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Tent for... Alright, start yanking. Yeah, if you see your cable, it's actually following the contour of the land here. That's awesome. It's awesome, but it's also the reason why it fights itself. Because every single bend and every single twist and stuff like that, it's actually fighting the land instead of glitching through it, which is pretty cool. I like how we did that. Like last time we were... the last time we were up on a hill doing some logging. It was behind the store. It would actually stop at the rock ledge at the top of the hill, so we'd have to readjust and rehook, and it was pretty cool.
Just like in real life.
Exactly, exactly. Sometimes she'd power through the stump, other times she wouldn't. And I mean, you're actually doing the toughest yarding possible right now because you're not pulling up a hill. You know, you're trying to go around all these bends and everything else. I think she could almost do with a little bit faster pull, and then if you need to slow it down, you just let go of control or shift.
Yeah, a little bit. You don't want to go too fast, though.
No, no. But I mean, if you got a small turn on, you know, you should be able to yank her up pretty quick. It's done that turn pretty quick, though. Now you'll have to get all over Rambo for not being in here. Like he was all over you the other night.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna grill him. I was too busy building mods.
Yeah. Understand that. I think this will be a lot better for the trucks.
Yeah, because at least you've got a corner to go around without having to hit the trees.
You don't need to swivel
and if you tip any over, it's easier to get back on his wheels.
Yeah. As long as nobody takes shortcuts and drives like an idiot down this hill, we'll be alright.
Rambo.
Yeah. Rambo. Alright, let me know when you're ready. You're within
Good
reach.
to go.
You're within reach of the bottom, so I'm hooking up the bottom set. That's pretty freaking good, man. That's long. Alright, go ahead and yarn on her.
Yeah, I was going to come to the bottom so I can get some sort of line on it without having to struggle around the corners.
You should have a straight tug now. Well, I guess there is 2 trees in the way here, but it should be straight. If you can't pull that, we got problems.
Yeah, I could pull it. It's because it was over the lip of the hill just there.
Yep.
I was trying to pull it over that instead of around it.
Still having issues?
Yeah, the one might be stuck.
Alright. Let me do this. Go ahead and release them. No, I meant let them go. Okay. We'll try this guy because I think it's fighting these 2 trees that I just cut, but the cable's crossed ways. Alright, go ahead and yarn on them. I think you're going to hit that stump now, but we can cut that. Nope, that ain't a stump. Good. Alright. Keep yarning. Not happening?
I can't see anything from over the hill yet.
Alright, I see where you're stuck here. Hold on. Stuck in a couple spots. Let me see. Got just a couple more trees that are kind of caught in the bush here that I can't really see. So, try to find my way out. Alright, let me find this tree right there. Alright. Right there. Matt Aussie with a donation, brother. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Again. You're an animal. Gonna have to let me know when you're freaking on, man. I gotta get some logging done with you, too. We gotta get everybody together again, but either way. Are you in the Discord, Marty? You ought to be able to. I think you can come in. Let me see if you're in there. No, you're not in there. Alright, how's she pulling now?
Don't know, I don't know if she's still stuck or not. Keeps tilting forward.
Okay, it must be still stuck. Let me try to get this last one that I think is the issue. So it's kind of a pain in the butt because the trees don't bend at all.
What's the braking strain on this cable?
20,000. 20 ton. 20 ton. That's what it is.
I'm just checking because I'm going to drag it.
I don't think I'll break it. Rambo. There. Take that, you son of a gun. That's gonna be a heck of a tow. Or a yard, or whatever you heck you'd call that thing. Uh-oh. We might have a bit of a snag here. Maybe not, maybe not. That might clear it. As long as that doesn't whip around. What do we got? She's going, she's going. You got some major desync up there, don't you?
Yeah, just a little bit.
I see it. Must be all these logs moving. That's another thing that I was kind of wondering. When you got so many logs moving at one time. You're pulling them though, I don't know. Yeah, you don't have any snags? That thing is cool. Put your bucket to the ground. That's going to help you out. If you extend your boom out and then you put it to the ground, that'll frickin' stabilize you pretty good. Rambo, how does the mic sound, bud? After we discussed it earlier. You want me to unhook one?
No, it's good.
Alright. Let me go buzz some more trees off here. Yeah, that was a long yard, so You're doing all right. I put a 2-year-old sock over it, Rambo. It's actually like a wool sock, pretty thick, so hopefully that works pretty good for it. And it actually doesn't look all that bad on there to begin with. It just barely fits over it. Just the microphone aspect of it.
So you're gonna smell cheese all day.
What's that?
So you're gonna smell cheese all day.
No, no, they were just out of the washer. I wouldn't use a used sock. Can't wait to see what my wife thinks of it. Yeah, as long as it alleviates a little bit. You know, especially if I'm stuffed up or something like that. I don't want you guys hearing me breathe. That's just a little bit weird. Like that gold brush, man. That really kind of takes me off. I don't know why. Besides the fact of me being stuffed up, but I'm stuffed up even worse today from mowing and everything else. Boy, we have got some limbs in here. Holy crap. Looks like we got one tree standing here, too. Can't have that. Yeah, if it works, I've got no issue with using it, you know.
Should be coming round the mountain when she comes.
Yeah, let me know when you're ready for a next hookup, and I'll set you up.
Yeah, now if it'll reach.
And we'll get Rambo in here one day to do some processing. Then we can actually start the logging bit that I need to get done. This was all preparation for it, so. This isn't actually, well, it is where we're logging right now, but this is just preparations. Alright, you ready, you said?
Yep.
Okay. Take that one, and then I'll give you these two. Go ahead and start yanking. See what she does. Oh, come on. Gonna be able to reach this guy? I don't know. Just don't know. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. I like it. Keep her going, boys. Keep her going. Alright. Hit B.
I can see something appearing.
Oh yeah, you're breaking the hill right now. Let's see if we can get this guy on there too. About as far as it's gonna want to go. Okay, I see two potentials. Let's see what happens here. You're more than welcome to come in. More like you're breaking Zombie. What bribe did you use to get him in there? See, Rambo's trying to turn it around, Zombie.
Oh, is he now?
Yeah, he says if I needed help, I should have just told him.
He always says that.
Alright, I see where you're stuck with one. Give me a second here. I'll cut it off. Oh, I might not have to. Nope. Go ahead and pull her. You got it. I don't know what you did, but it was perfect.
I just spun the cab around a bit.
Good job.
Yeah, Rambo, we need a hand. Get in here.
I'm gonna have to break this down into 2 streams to keep it up. This one's been going on for how long now? Oh, I don't know. 2 hours? No.
Never.
Yeah. Holy, it's been going on for
Really?
2 hours. It's almost
Didn't
9
even
o'clock
feel
here.
like it.
No.
It's 2 a.m. over here.
Holy crap. No, I didn't realize it's been going on that long. Wow. Just 2 hours and 30 minutes. Why would I want to come help Zombie? He's a pain, he says.
What was that?
Oh boy. Alright, stop right there, Zombie. I'm gonna reattach these real quick. Alright, yank on her. There, that got them all pretty much even.
It'd be cool if you could put straps around them while they're being pulled.
Yeah, yeah.
Keeps them all together.
Yep. Bundled up.
Yep.
Zombie's got quite the pile up here for you, Rambo. He's been freaking, well, going at it for about 2 hours now. Look at this beautiful sight for sore eyes here. All off that logging road. Yeah. All right. He said that's not a pile. It'll be gone in seconds.
He will when he gets his hands on it.
Yeah, that's true. Whenever that may be. But I think that may help trucks just a little bit. Huh. See, gotta get that guy from back here. Oh, I'm sure it wasn't all that important, Rambo. I can't remember what it was. Especially if it was something I said, at least.
Ready when you are.
Alright. Just getting 3 of them set right now. This one might pose a bit of an issue. I'm hoping it won't, but it's kind of, yeah, messed up. So, let me, get this guy. Oops, wrong button. Okay. See what happens. Rambo with a big frickin' 500 robots. Thank you, buddy. Oh, you're snagged somewhere. Hold on. Hold her tight there. I'm going to try to figure out where she snagged. All right.
Yeah, because you're dragging me forward.
This guy right here. I got her. Now, obviously, you wouldn't want to cut that side, kids. All right. Hold it. Yeah, all right. Yay. Yarn on it. We'll give that a shot. Doing donuts in the snow, huh?
Is it connected?
Breaking my skid line. Alright, go ahead. Yeah, we were plowing earlier, Rambo. You missed it all, buddy. We had to plow the road here. We got two of these pickups with the plows on them here. And we had to plow a little entranceway. Thank you guys very much for the donations.
You might want to move the buncher.
Alright. Oh, well, yeah. That's right underneath it. Alright, go ahead, bud. Frickin' Rambo. You are still a dink. He thanks us, but we we have to do them. So he talks to us. I'm joking, by the way. No one takes this serious. Oh my goodness, you are a bonehead.
Bonehead. I ain't said that phrase in years.
All right, pull him. Yeah, that way. There you go. I think you're still gonna get this tree. You freaking just missed it by an inch. Nice job.
Plenty of room.
Nice job. All right. That off there. We'll get this guy trimmed up, and I think we'll be all set with the trimming. I freaking hope so. Till the next one I've got to drop, I'm sure. Boy, oh boy, any other time this would look like a mess. But that freaking yarder, man, I really, really do like the cable feature. That is awesome. Yeah, we're going to have to drop this guy. Have to. So they're just going to get snarled up in it, of course. Come on. Get up there. Get up there. Yeah, I wish the trees actually had a little, had a shear strength in this game. You know, they get snagged up somewhere and they snap. That'd be cool. I don't think it would be all that hard to do either. Especially if they have a snap feature for the winch, you know? Yeah, that's true.
God, that truck's so tiny compared to the F-350.
What's that?
No, just looking at the Lizard truck, you've got power to the top area of the fuel tank, and it's really tiny compared to the Ford.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because the Ford's massive.
Yeah, that's true, Rambo. I guess we can get these two little danglers out of here. That'll clean up this half of it. Alright, go ahead and yank on these two, bud. It's only going to be two. Then we can get you into the big nest of stuff. That's better. I don't know what you did there, but boy, oh boy, it was snagged in between trees before.
Rotate the cab.
Yeah, that did a nice job there. We don't want FDR trees. Oh boy.
Not heard from them for a while. What are they been up to?
Well, apparently he's got frickin' version 8 out, man. That's awesome. I'll have to check that out after.
And TMG, I've not heard from them for a while either.
I see Austin there the other night playing with Johnny. And the other crew there, I forgot what their names are. The AK fella.
No idea.
Yeah. Alright, hold on right there. Let me try to move these guys.
So I got it.
I think they're just going to get bound, to be honest with you. Come on, you. Hit your X button, release your line, and then we'll pull these back down the hill maybe. There she goes. Yeah, they were crossways.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Come on, you. Little stick. Come on, no. Just gonna be that way, aren't you, little stick? Huh? Whoa. That guy'd be dead if he hit me like that with them trees. Alright. Almost 3 hours of being a hook setter or a hook tender or whatever the heck they call
it. Okay.
Chaser or whatever. Yeah. Gotta get back into the old axemen. You know, the real loggers. Boy, that's arguable. Hard to believe old Rygaard's dead, though. Old whiner. There. I don't know. Yeah, it's just gonna frickin' go right back where it was. Alright. No.
What happened?
I really hope. Okay. It didn't. Okay. You still here?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna save the game before I buy Johnny's skitter. That scared me. Alright. Just went and got the little skitter that could. Alright. Supposedly this thing plows snow. It does. Cool. Snow must be silage, huh?
What is that?
This is a skidder. What are you talking about?
That's not a skidder.
Yes, it is. It's a cable skidder.
What's that thing on the front? Looks like a toothpick.
The blade?
Yeah, it's not big enough to be a blade. It's more
Oh,
like
stop
a
it. My goodness. Oh, this one's got lights. Alright, set me a turn here.
Right, what am I doing?
You go to the butt of a tree and you hit B. Alright, now. Yeah, do it one more time. Alright, now go up to your yarder and unhook.
It is unhooked.
No, it's hooked up to the yarder. You see that line going up the hill?
Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah, hang on. There you go.
This is kind of the cool thing about this whole winch system, is you can let them sit there, and then you can hit your winch. So if you're having a hard time getting up a hill, see, like this tree right here, I'll just unhook it real quick. Hook it back up. Probably just a little bit too much for this guy, but pretty cool nonetheless. And this is out on the websites, guys. Also available at Rambo 145. And Rambo, if you could do me a huge favor and throw up Rambo 145's website. If I can get it here on the other computer, I'll do it real quick. But that's kind of the place of choice to get this guy from. I don't know if you've got him or not, but I don't have him on this computer, so I'm gonna have to go over to my thingy here. Thank you very, very much, Rambo. Guys, go check out Rambo145, like I said. He's got a website with all of his mods. This is where you guys can get this. If you guys are looking for something to yard trees like we've been using tonight, this little skidder here will do the trick. It'll go just as far as that other yarder, and as long as you've got somebody in the cab stopping it or put it against a tree, it'll yard the same way, guys. So until that excavator is available to the public, hop on this guy and use it. And I know Zombie's already got frickin' scripts running through his head now.
Yeah.
Now that he sees it on this.
Yeah, I was thinking that Tiger Cat, the clam boat that I was building,
Yep.
could use it on there because you could use it to winch the trees onto the actual clam and then just hook them up.
Well, you could do it on both of them. Like even the dual arch and single arch skidders, they've all got them. You know, it all depends on what you want to use. The only problem that we're having right now is such as the yarder. You know, if you're yarding trees with this, it connects that yarder if it's in that vicinity. So that's the biggest problem that we're running into at this point with them. But if it's just one person, you know, there's absolutely no issues. I mean, there's really no issues anyway, but it all depends on what you're using it for.
It looks like a little scrappy do.
Huh?
It looks like a little scrappy do.
I like it. I like it. It's ugly.
Think a little thing with a lot of power.
It's ugly, but it's freaking, you know, it's beautiful at the same time. I like it.
You could put the Tiger Cat engine config in that because that's got some torque.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you probably could take the rear end right off this thing and put it on Tiger Cat. Because, I mean, really, the rear end of this thing is quite beautiful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you've got that little green John Deere, haven't you? The 3D thing made. You know, the
Yeah.
one I changed the wheels on? You could use
Yes.
that.
Absolutely. That would be a nice little one, too. Actually, that little John Deere, you're right. And I think
That'd probably be a better option.
that's already got the winch on it. Either
Yeah, you
way.
just need the script.
Yeah. Well, there you go, guys. I'm going to wrap it up because my wife wants to watch a movie. But we got to play with Zombie a little bit and had all the guys in here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all once again for all the support and good comments. And we will see you again next time, fellas. God bless.